All right. I am now in Elko, Nevada. I am 221 miles from Salt Lake City. Last night I drove from Tracy out towards Lovelock, Nevada, mile marker 90. And I stopped at the rest area. Actually, across the street from the rest area, there's like a dirt turnaround area, and a bunch of trucks were parked in there, and I just pulled in there and stopped. That's when I got tired. That's when I felt it was time for me to stop driving. So I took a break. I took an 8-hour break, and now I'm sitting in Elko, Nevada, finishing the 10 hours. You take an 8-hour break, and resets the time that you didn't use, what you had left. And then I drove that part. Now I've got to take another 2-hour break here in Elko at the Sinclair on whatever street I'm on. There's nobody here, it's not busy, nobody's bothering me. I can take my 2-hour break in peace, and then I can be on my way. I'll get to Salt Lake City tonight around 8, 9 o'clock tonight, instead of tomorrow morning at like 7 o'clock in the morning. So I got here a lot sooner than expected. This load's already an hour behind, or a day behind schedule. So that's why it was such an emphasis for me to get out of town, out of California, and get this way. I need to hand off this load to another truck at our yard, and they're going to take it to wherever it's going. And then I'm going to get another load tomorrow and go to another place. I have no idea where I'm going to be going next, so it's always a surprise. All right, I just took a little nappy nap. I laid down. I had 15 minutes left on a 2-hour break. I laid down, and when my alarms were going off, I was so tired. There was no way I was getting up. I just kept hitting the snooze button. Eventually I just turned the alarms off and just went to sleep. I said, screw it. Yeah. When I'd go down and I'd take a nap, I'd start sleeping, I cannot get up until I can get up. And then it takes me a minute to get going again. But now it's time to go. It's been 3 hours since I parked here, right? 15:15 to 18:28, so 3 hours, almost 15 minutes. It's time for me to go get this load delivered to Salt Lake City. I've got 225 miles to go. 221 miles, whatever, 230 miles to go. And I'll be dropping this thing off in the yard and then going back to sleep. Get on down the road. Truck. Parking lot. Get into this place here. Let's go. It's truck stop music. This is what we get to listen to. All of the beverages, and I should know exactly where mine's at. Right there. And just grab a couple of these. Head on over this way. Kinds of cool stuff. I like casino. Casino and Arby's. Okay, here they are. Here's all the various phone mounts and other things that we don't need. All kinds of stuff. I do need a power thing, but I'll decide on that later. Cool stuff behind glass. I'm gonna get something from here. I think I'm gonna go with this one because it has all kinds of different angles and reaches. so I can put it in various places. It'll work. All right, we got it. Let's get out of here before people start complaining, because I'm at the fuel island buying stuff that I don't need to buy. I shouldn't do that. Nobody should do that. But I'll be real quick. The truck is still good. I'll go ahead and peek at my tires as I walk around it. They all look good. Check out my lights. They are working. This is something that a truck driver does, or should do, every time gets in and out of the truck. Just go ahead and give it a little walk around before you get back in the truck. Check your reefer temp, all that stuff. All right, I'm gonna set up that mount later. I'm gonna go ahead and fix my logs real quick. I was off duty using the bathroom. I was taking a break, and we're good to go there. And we're gonna get out of here. All right, we'll see you in Salt Lake City, going across the Salt Flats at night. And I've got 115 miles left to go, and we're all good with that. So let's get out of here and down the road. I'll see you in the Pride Transport Yard.